What's up, nerds? Plugged In is back and better than ever. I'm your host, Megan, along Devin and Ant, and today we are discussing The Office reboot, the Joker musical, Marvel Rivals, and so much more. Let's roll the intro. Okay, so The Office reboot. So, how much do you guys know about The Office, first of all?
I watched through it a handful of times. Not
Fully?
No, definitely not fully.
Oh.
It's just I cannot sit for that long and binge a show. But I did like it. I was excited to hear there was a reboot coming out. What about you?
I actually watched through the whole series one full time with my mom. It was like one of our shows for a little while.
See, my mom did the exact same thing, but just without me. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My parents really liked it, so then that got me to like it. But do you think that original actors will return at all? Like Steve Carell, who left in the middle of the series, I guess. John Krasinski, Jenna Fisher, anyone?
I really hope so, honestly.
I hope so too, but...
I also hope so, but at least for like John Krasinski and Steve Carell, it kind of seems like they're trying to like branch themselves away from being known as just Jim or just as those Office characters. Mm-hmm. So there's always the possibility they might like have to recast them just because they don't really want to be associated with that role anymore.
That's real.
But I feel like still bringing them in for maybe like one or two episodes, maybe even like, a couple here and there. I mean, that could definitely just hit on the nostalgia factor. I mean, at that point, I'll definitely watch it.
Do we think that it's going to be about Dunder Mifflin, or is it going to be about something completely different that throws us off?
I read into it a little bit. I know that they are branching completely away from the original cast and like the original locations. I don't know. I mean, I have a feeling that they'll, explore some different company, or I mean, not exactly sure. It'd be cool to explore like a different branch of Dunder Mifflin.
Yeah, well, as someone born and raised in Connecticut, I personally, I'm a big fan of those episodes where they went to the Connecticut branch and they kind of vibed there. So, you know what?
Called? I don't remember.
Go back to my hometown. Let's go.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think my mom watched those episodes without me.
What was the Connecticut branch called? Do you remember?
That's crazy. I completely
forgot. I
don't
remember. It's going to come to me later, probably, and I'm going to remember.
It's going to come to you at the very end of this episode.
I'm like, oh, it's this one. And would you watch it? Because I might, because I love The Office. But...
Oh. Absolutely. I mean, considering all the hype The Office had and like the impact it had, how many people actually like it. I mean, I feel like there's not a whole lot of ways to screw this up. I'll definitely watch it.
Yeah, I think it'll at least be interesting, and that's really all you can ask for.
It'll be interesting, but
I want to see Dwight again. That's all.
Exactly.
I really do. So long as he is in there at some point, then I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, I really want to remember what the Connecticut branch is called, because Jim went there, right?
Yes.
It was just Jim, and that's where he met like Karen and Andy. What the hell was it called?
It's not just called Dunder Mifflin, Connecticut?
No, it was like a town.
I'm a fake.
It was the
Stanford branch.
Yes.
I thought of that all on my own.
What was that?
Definitely
did you hear a noise? Oh
well, maybe it was a ghost.
Maybe the ghost's coming back.
Anyway.
Ooh.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
leave a comment.
Yeah, we'll press on. Like and subscribe.
Yay! With that being said, the Joker musical. What do you guys think? Any song predictions at all? There's 15 well-known songs, apparently.
15 whole well-known
15
songs.
whole well-known songs.
I think that, hot take, one of the ones that's going to be shown is Wheels on the Bus. It's a classic song.
Awesome.
The wheels on the bus go around and around.
I'm inclined to agree with you on that one, honestly. I'm really hoping that they do Poker Face, but instead say Joker Face. That would just
That'd be really funny, actually.
It would be funny. Mostly to me, but
I don't have anything besides that, I guess. Like, I don't know what other songs would be there.
I mean, I did read that they were bringing in like a really, really well-known song from like a like I don't know, like a
Yes,
15th
I remember
century
seeing that, but I
musical
don't
or
remember what
something
it
like
was.
that. I have no clue what it was, honestly,
I
but
couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
Actually, I think I heard a leak about that. It's actually Happy Birthday. They're bringing Happy Birthday to the Joker movie.
I also heard they might bring in the Monster Mash at some point.
Ooh, I did.
I'm
Awesome.
really excited about that.
Yeah, I did hear about that. And then
That's
I
so
think
great.
actually Joker and Lady Gaga playing Lady Gaga. They're gonna be doing the twist sometime.
All right. Are they gonna be dancing?
Yeah,
Doing-
and then a mole is gonna appear
No.
from the ground.
I think they're also doing that song that goes like "Footloose." Yeah, gotta get loose.
Oh,
Footloose.
Footloose.
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
what it's called?
Footloose, the musical.
Yes,
and the,
yes.
And the movie.
So it would work.
And the musical again.
And the musical again.
Double
Okay.
musical squared.
Musical
Yeah.
squared. Do you guys know anything about the plot, maybe, at all?
I read a little synopsis. They said it picks up from like the very end of the first Joker film, and he's like in Arkham Asylum at that point.
I
and-
haven't seen the first one. Don't tell.
Wow.
Sorry.
Tisk tisk.
Yeah, sorry.
We
haven't
need to
seen
hop
it,
on that
but
then.
I guess if I'm gonna go watch
Need to
this-
experience the madness.
Yeah.
Joker 2, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, but
I'm excited for it, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, the original Joker movie ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, kind of being like, he was in the asylum and he was like, they were like, what's so funny? And he was like, you wouldn't get it. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll pick up from
Yeah.
there and then do a classic Batman thing of like breaking out of Arkham.
whoa.
Because, that's a totally original concept.
I heard that a part of the film will take place actually with him in the asylum too. So I'm excited to see what they do with that because I don't know. I'm very into like the characters' psyches being explored and stuff. So who knows? I wanna tap into this dude's brain.
So the fact that it's a musical is really interesting. Why do we think that they made it a musical?
I mean, how many movies are you seeing that with this dark of a tone that are musicals as a whole? So I
Like
don't know.
none, no musicals per se. Like, I mean, movies. Like, there's so many, like, dark-ish movies they made into musicals, like Broadway musicals, but I don't know any that are like dark movies. that are-
In a musical style.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Plus, who's more insane than a theater major? So
Coming from a theater major.
coming from a theater major, but maybe they did it to like emphasize the fact that they are both kind of insane. They're both just kind of a little kooky.
I mean, they definitely seemed a little wacky, just a tad bonkers from the,
Yeah.
from
A little
the
kooky,
Gotcha.
if you will.
from the leaks that have occurred.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Spider-Verse short film. First initial thoughts about it. Anything?
Now, as somebody who is a huge fan of the whole Spider-Verse thing, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was really, really cool. I thought it was a really nice, like, little addition to the
Yeah.
whole, like, lore behind that story. The animation was super
Yeah, it
great,
was
as
cool.
as
Yeah.
always. Gave me a bit of a scare, though. It did
Me
feel a little
too.
spooky.
I watched it yesterday, and I was sitting there, and I was not like expecting like all like the little spiders to appear. And
Oh, no,
I
that-
hate
that grossed
spiders,
me out.
So I was
Oh.
like not enjoying that. But
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I love spiders. They're so cute.
Oh, I love
Right.
them too. I think they're awesome, but just not in that mass
No,
quantity.
I
I'd freak
hate
out.
spiders. Sorry.
And then
And I see this is crazy. I didn't watch the first Spider-Verse movie, but I watched the second one because
Okay.
it like re-released in theaters, and I went, and it was really good. I have to watch the first one still, but I liked the short film. I thought it was interesting.
I thought it was a nice little, appetizer for what's to come later on. I don't know. I didn't know another way to say
Oh,
it.
sorry, that was funny.
Really
Starter?
building on the. It really builds on the existing story and kind of gives you a little teaser for what's about to come and what's going to be coming next in. What's the next one called?
Beyond the
Beyond
Spider-Verse?
something?
Yeah.
Beyond the
I don't know.
Spider-Verse,
Beyond
yeah.
the Spider-Verse.
Uh,
Beyond the
plus-
something.
Beyond,
maybe-
it probably is behind.
Or
Beyond
maybe
the
Madam Web will
Spider-Verse.
come back. Isn't that so?
Ooh,
Isn't
What?
that so exciting, guys?
What?
Can you
What a
say
thrill that
Madam
would
Web?
be.
Okay.
So excited for Madam Web, guys.
So we
I
talked
am.
about the story behind it a little bit. I thought it was like a nice little like look inside of Miles's mind.
It was definitely very
was
different to
interesting. Yeah,
any
for
like
sure.
type of superhero thing that I've seen. You always see these
Exactly.
guys like, you know, doing some crazy stuff like I don't know, saving a burning building or like saving kittens from a tree or something like that. I don't know what they
It's
do.
just like,
I thought it was a really cool like delve into like a super person's like psyche and like the stuff they go through mentally. I don't know. I thought it was a really nice turn.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know what Miles says. I'm gonna do my own thing.
okay.
I believe he also said in this short film, "Nah, I'm bugging." That was my favorite line from the whole
My
thing.
favorite line, actually.
Actually, I don't know if any of you guys remember
No.
when Miles Morales said, "Yo, I'm Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse," and then the credits rolled.
You also remember,
Yep, that was the whole movie, actually.
Yep, that was the entire short film.
You
It
also-
wasn't 7 minutes; it was 7 seconds.
you also remember when he said, "Subscribe to Plugged In," and
I remember
Yeah.
that too.
Should listen.
and, add,
and then
and
editor,
comment.
can you just like have fire come out of my hands, like?
Oh, can they do that?
Okay.
I really hope.
Okay, we're done now. The Marvel Rivals game and no. No. The Marvel Rivals game, guys. Thoughts on it?
It looked interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry, I actually got my start in PC gaming from Overwatch. Like that's the reason I got into PC gaming, which I know it's sad. But
It's okay. It's okay. We
It's all
forgive
right.
you.
It's fine.
But I'm always a big fan of like these multiple hero style first person shooters where every character has their own unique abilities and way of playing. So seeing that there's going to be everything from like the Hulk and Black Panther to Loki and Rocket Raccoon,
It's crazy.
like it seems like it's gonna be a wild
And
ride.
it seems like they haven't done anything like that, like similar to that, in the Marvel like universe at all. Like,
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I got into Marvel super late, but I don't think anything like that is like
I don't think any of the
was around until now.
any of like the Marvel games I've played, which is not many. I played a lot of them growing up, but I
Yeah, couldn't
have
be me.
yeah, I kind of phased away from those. But no, I mean, I will play it. It looks like it would be a
There you
fun
go.
time.
Yeah.
Because there's Contest of Champions, which is like a team battle game. Marvel Snap, which is a card battle game, and then Marvel's The Avengers, which
Oh.
is a bad game.
A game,
Which is a
yes.
bad game.
Oh, it was a stinker. Yeah, no
See,
offense.
I don't know anything about it, so I can tell you. But
Well,
I guess I'm gonna take your guys' word for
I'll
that.
tell you, it was a stinker.
Sorry to hear that. What's happening?
Don't worry about it. Speaking
Okay.
of not worrying about it,
I'm curious to see where you're going with that.
I am
Groot.
very- Oh yes,
Awesome.
Groot.
Groot.
Yay!
Groot. He is in this.
He Groots.
I was just gotta say, the dialogue did seem a tad cringy.
Yeah.
I really wanted
watched
to
like
say
the
that.
like the I don't know if the trailer, is that what it is, or like the
Yeah.
teaser thing? I don't know what to call it, a teaser or a trailer. I don't know.
I saw.
But I was just like, okay,
I saw
can they
one.
not have them like say these things that are so random?
I saw one comment. It was literally just like, I like when Iron Man goes, "It's Nano time," and then
That's
Nano's all
that's
over
the
the
one I'm
place.
thinking of. I was like, Iron Man says something that I'm forgetting. But
Yeah, my favorite part is when they add Morbius and his ultimate line is "It's Morbin time," and then he morbs all over. But honestly,
I mean, you know him. He just morbs.
yeah,
That's how he do.
awesome.
He's a bit of a
That's so
morber.
slay.
He's a morby guy.
Yay!
Yeah, he just a little bit of morb.
Well,
We love us
okay.
some Morb.
Upcoming movies, guys. So we're moving on.
Okay.
Godzilla vs. Kong, The New Empire, March 29th, which I guess comes out tomorrow, technically, when we're filming this. So then there's Monkey Man, April 5th. Civil War, April 12th. The Ministry of, oh my God, what does this say? Ungentlemanly? Yes. Thanks, Tyler. Warfare, April 19th, and Challengers, April 26th. Anything you're excited for, particularly?
I'm excited for Civil War, honestly. I mean, it looked interesting from the trailers, and one of the dudes from Breaking Bad is in there, so obviously I'm
Whoa.
gonna check it out. Yeah, I forget what his name was. I just remember
I
him
don't
being
know.
very spooky in the show, but I don't know. He's spooky in this too.
Nice, yay. And
I'm pretty excited for Godzilla versus Kong.
I think a
At
lot of
least
people
from
are.
from at least like the trailers that I've seen, it seems like they're adding a lot more characterization to Kong since he's finally like getting a bit older and he now needs Godzilla's help. And Godzilla's like, ah! Like Godzilla does.
Okay.
And then I don't know anything about this, but there's a movie called Monkey Man coming.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's the
How
only
am I
one that I've
not-
seen the trailer for, honestly, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the trailer for that.
I've seen
gotta
it, like,
say.
I don't remember when the last time I went to the movies and saw it, but I remember being like, this looks interesting. I know people are very excited for it, but
The title alone has me pretty excited.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause it's
Monkey
like-
Man. I mean,
it's gonna-
monkeys and men. I mean,
exactly,
you know,
is he going to turn into a
who
monkey? I
knows?
couldn't tell you. I
Does he
don't
turn
know.
into a monkey? Is he a monkey that turns into a man? Who knows?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know. I'm very excited for when he's like, I'm the Monkey Man, and then he monkeys all over the place.
Awesome.
As they do.
As monkey men tend to do.
Yeah.
That's so
Um,
great. Thanks, guys.
and there's also the Ministry of Ungentlemanly.
Oh, yeah,
Warfare.
that. The one I didn't know how to say.
Yeah. Fun
Say-
fact: it's ungentlemanly.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
You're welcome, citizen.
All right. Thanks.
That was very gentlemanly the way you said that. That was gentlemanly.
Thank you.
Yes,
I'm
of course.
glad you noticed.
Of course, always.
Okay. With that,
We are not getting paid
that's
for this.
what? What did you say?
We are not getting paid for this.
We should.
We should.
We should.
Hey guys,
Okay,
like and subscribe, and then yell at Vanessa to pay us.
Okay, that's all the time we have for this episode. I'm Megan, along Devin and Ants, and tune in next week for another riveting discussion in the world of pop culture. Have a great night, Millersville.